It's a show about people who write songs. Much like my friend Jack Bellomy here. He is a giant wolf man with an angel's voice that reminds me of the dude from Weezer, Rivers Cuomo.
Yeah.
Rivers Cuomo, no
Lakes.
relation to River Phoenix.
Or Lakes Cuomo.
Also reminds me a little bit of Frank Sinatra. Definitely got that going for you.
Thank you.
And finally, it kind of sounds like you were raised on a mountain songwriting dojo by Tom York, or Thomas New York.
Yorkie?
Thomas New York,
I know
the
that
third.
guy. The one who plays in Radio Heat?
The
The Radio Heat?
Radio Heats.
Rodeo Head, yeah.
The talking Radioheads.
The talking...
The talking Radioheads.
Yes, AM and FM.
And
Here we are, Song People. We're going to do it here for you. Episode 2.
it's in its safety lock. There you go.
Here you go. This is a ukulele.
Hold on, what's this? What's this?
What's the, oh, you want to talk about my pinky real
You
quick?
got the little rubber on it.
Yeah, this is my prophylactic.
Little rubber.
I do this anytime I play guitar in a different city other than Fort Worth because I don't trust the water here in Denton.
Because of fracking?
Yeah, because of the fracking.
Stop fracking 2016.
That's right. It hurts my feeling. Usually I perform with a band called Black Market Garden. We're from Fort Worth, Texas.
BMG.
BMG, if you don't like to say the last part of words. This is a song from our first album called Bloom. Blooming in the clear blue sky. The storm rolled in between 4 and 5, but I couldn't quite make out what the weatherman had to say. The lights went out. I swear I could see your face. In cities and steeples, where they cry out in droves. You'll never learn. You'll never learn. With no safety net, all night long, all night long. Misunderstandings and things that you forget, all day long, all day long.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wing clap, wing clap.
Thank you, sir. You know, Tommy, you've always been a pretty long time friend of the band. When we were just getting started in Fort Worth, a lot of us were still underage, and it's kind of tough to jump into the bar scene when it's the case.
When you're young as well.
Yeah, it happens. You know, you pick up the instrument too early. and you can excel at it musically while the opportunities professionally might not be there for you so much. And you've always been a great host to us, giving us a place to share our music with people. So I want to thank you again for having me on the show.
Of course. And that brings up a pretty good question. With music being this abyss that you go out in and you just try and find something to do, something to make.
It's a lot like looking at the stars.
Yeah.
You take the different points of light, the different points of reference in a scale, and you try to make something recognizable out of it, like a constellation.
It feels like Radiohead is a major influence. That's the constellation that...
Yeah, Radiohead spoke to me pretty deeply, man. Mama got super sick with the cancers, and then I hadn't listened to Radiohead yet, and I was like, shit, what am I going to do with my life? And Dad got me OK Computer. And I fell so hard. So while we were fighting through the cancer, that was my album, right? And then we finally get to sort of the light at the end of the tunnel. We know what's going on. We know we have to have this procedure. And it goes swimmingly. We're in recovery in rainbows. So you kind of have this dichotomy between, not knowing. It's the uncertainty of life and death with OK Computer, and then with in rainbows, I get this affirmation of something.
With these Radiohead albums chronicling things, we finally get to Bloom, which is your EP with Black Market Garden.
Right.
And one of the things I found so striking about it is, while you have not lived a rainbow life, you got to drop the cancer word pretty quickly in there.
It's a thing, man. People get it. I've lived a rainbow life. Look at me. I'm a happy dude. I'm fucking
Your
dope.
mustache
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful day.
But
no sadness in my life.
And that's exactly what's reflected in your lyrics. Your lyrics are lukewarm. There's this little bit of kind of darkness in the music, and then the poetry itself is very much taking girls out on dates and enjoying life and being with your friends. And it's not wish-washy either. It's like very sincere pop lyrics.
Yeah, it's basically pop music when you boil down. And a lot of that is because I hate people who think they're deep secretly.
Yeah, and I mean the go-to is to try and be Edgar Allan Poe, and that's one thing that's really I appreciated about your album, is that it wasn't wallowing. I've met your band, I've played a show with your band, really great guys, and all amazingly young. You guys are very ambitious for your age. When most people still have a garage band, are still learning how to play guitar. You guys are getting gigs at bars. You're kind of a Bill Hicks. I don't know why.
I love Bill Hicks.
I do
Brother
too.
Bill.
I don't know why I went to Bill Hicks of all people for like a young, successful person, but I did.
It's because that's my granddaddy.
Bill?
In my soul.
You are related to both Thom Yorke and Bill Hickolas?
That's right, yeah.
But who
I'm
were
from
the
a very hateful planet.
who are the other members of your band, and why do you love them?
Let's talk about that. A man named Luis Martin Moreno. Long, tall, dark, and handsome. And he plays the bass like almost as well as he talks. It's really impressive, his musical vocabulary. But we've also got a very talented drummer. His name is Justin King. And he's crazy good, gospel drummer.
Hey, gospel can really get some hearts shaken.
That's really the whole idea, yeah. They want to evoke both the fear of God and the joy of His love.
And that's some powerful emotions right there.
O sinner, do not stray from the straight and narrow way, for the Lord is surely watching what you do. If you approach the devil's den, turn round, don't enter in, lest the hand of the Almighty fall on you. He'll fuck you up. No shit, he'll fuck you up if you dare to disobey his stern command. He'll fuck you up, he'll fuck you up. Don't you know God will fuck you up? So you better do some praying while you can.
You built a guitar, and it's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah.
I love that thing. I have dreams about it.
Oh man. I brought it with me.
You did?
Yeah, man. This is a guitar.
God bless that thing.
Check it out. This is a functional electric guitar. This is the Ethel 1 model from Jack Bellomy's guitar line.
It's like when you get the trophy viewer in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and then you get this. Yeah, this is kind of nice.
Catches that.
It's just got your regular 1/4 inch, nothing fancy. But if you're gonna build your own, you gotta have a skeleton. You can't just poke it through the gas can because it'll over time the strings will cause the can to actually pull forward and you'll lose your intonation. It's a lesson I learned the hard way.
I love you so much. You're a great person, and I enjoy every time I spend with you. You are a fantastic musician, and I cannot thank you enough for being on my show. Just give me a good old hand hug.
You all right?
Thank you for wearing protection on this handshake.
When you left for the weekend, in a weekend state of mind, I cursed myself for feeling lonesome, and I cursed myself for wasted time. In the sand by the ocean, at the rising of the tide, curse myself for feeling lonesome. I curse myself for wasting time. Aquifer line, and I know that you felt awesome, but I can't get you off of my mind, and I don't understand. I've done wrong to be stuck here. We would sing the same old songs, and it's all gone wrong. All right, song people. Love you.
Song people.